Minecraft speedrunning is well known for its main progression of beating the game, but some of the most impressive play you'll ever see happens within the category extensions. Because of the nature of the game, there are endless possibilities for what players can speedrun, and in this video, we dug up a few of the craziest runs that you probably haven't seen. In Minecraft, world generation is divided into 16 by 16 chunks of area, all the way from the bottom to the top of the world. So naturally, Minecraft speedrunners decided to get rid of those.
Done with this chunk. I hate all chunks.
Okay, they're only trying to get rid of one of the chunks, but still, that's a lot of blocks to dig. The world record for a single runner clearing out a chunk in the overworld on a random seed without glitches is 1 hour and 7 minutes. But like a lot of Minecraft speedrunning categories, there's a variety of subcategories you can compete in. How about a group of 10 plus players mining a chunk on a set seed while using glitches? That sounds much more doable. In fact, this group of 13 runners was able to clear out an entire 16 by 16 area from Y level 4 up to the build limit in 4 minutes and 49 seconds. But still, this run is probably not going to look how you expect. At the start of the run, all the players split off into different directions. Their goal, remember, is to clear out blocks, so naturally, Jelger runs straight off towards a witch hut to kill a witch. Blue Urso makes a beeline to loot a desert temple, a few runners start grabbing wood, and Yorty B starts trying to tame a donkey? What the hell is going on? Well, basically, this is a glitched run, and it's gonna be weird. In this run, the runners are going to take advantage of one glitch in particular to clear out a chunk in the most satisfying way possible. Jelger is killing the witch because it's the fastest way to obtain 1 redstone dust, if it drops. Blue Urso is going to the temple to get TNT and a saddle. And Yorty B is taming the donkey because there's a duplication glitch in the version they're playing in involving donkeys wearing saddles with chests. You might be able to see where this is going. Panda Pig Gamer and some others are using their wood to build a guide above the chunk they intend to clear out. Meanwhile, at the donkey, the others have amassed a lot of redstone and a lot of TNT. They'll head up to the wooden guide and set up some dispensers, redstone, and a lever. And once everything's in place, it's time to hope that everything was set up right and enjoy the show.
Go should be.
Yeah. Let's hope this TNT doesn't hit me. That's fine.
My house got all blown up.
Okay. Good
Yeah,
luck.
we can start loading up.
Oh, this all looks to be the same height.
Yes,
Yeah,
look,
boy!
Yes!
Wow, I got a world record!
Yeah!
So that's the Minechunk Co-op 10 Plus Set Seed Glitched World Record. Super arbitrary, specific category extensions like this one might seem like a waste of time, and they're definitely less competitive than the main categories of the game, but come on, look at that. That's fun. Netherite. It's one of the most valuable materials in all of Minecraft, giving you the strongest and most durable tools and armor, and it's fittingly very hard to acquire. To get just 1 netherite, you have to find 4 ancient debris. Obtaining ancient debris is like mining for diamonds, except instead of mining in the overworld, you're in the lava lake laden nether, and instead of generating in veins of 3 to 8, debris generates in veins of 1 to 4. But there is one other place you can get netherite, in the treasure chest in the middle of a treasure bastion, something that speedrunners know exactly how to find. On June 23, 2021, Symbala loaded into a random seed right next to a ruined portal. The chest gave them enough obsidian to complete the portal, and after clearing out some lava with wood, they entered the nether at 50 seconds. After loading into the nether, they used the entity counter on their F3 screen to estimate the direction of a bastion and start heading that way. They actually stopped to grab some more wood and make tools, and the terrain to get to the bastion is suboptimal as well, but nonetheless, they're arriving at the bottom of a treasure bastion at 2.5 minutes. They dig into the side, make a beeline for the treasure chest in the middle, and would you look at that, a world record. By over a minute, it should be noted. But still, the time 2 minutes 43 seconds might not sound super impressive to you on paper. Well, how about 8 seconds? There's not too much to explain here, so I'm just gonna let you take a look. Pride Percent was introduced back in June 2021 as one of Speedrun.com's monthly category extensions, the same series that brought us such great categories as Stack of Lime Wool and more. What better way to spend 4 weeks of Minecraft than making banners as quickly as possible? June is National Headache and Migraine Awareness Month, but they don't make any flags for that, so the mods settled for the next best thing, Pride Month. The challenge became to make and place 4 banner designs resembling the 4 major LGBT flags, gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender, as quickly as possible. They didn't need to be perfect replicas, they just needed to contain the correct colors in the correct order on at least part of the banner. And so, runners got to work. One of these runners' names was Noob BCP, a player who was already pretty accomplished in the field of weird speedruns. I don't know what this Pride flag is, but it didn't take long for them to emerge as the supreme champion of Pride Percent, with an in-game time over 15 seconds faster than the next best random seed run. He spawns in a forest biome right at the intersection of a plains, savanna, and desert, pretty much the perfect place to start one of these runs. 10 different colors of dye are needed to make the 4 banners, but they all stem from the same 5 core ingredients, all of which can be found in these biomes. It used to be that players would scour the terrain for blue orchids to make light blue dye, for example. But thanks to the work of genius strat developers, top runners can now get the same result by combining more common blue and white dyes. Speaking of blue dye, that's what Noob BCP gets first, gathering a patch of cornflowers in the plains before also getting dandelions for yellow dye. Coming up to the desert, he breaks a cactus, which remains the only way in the game to get plain green dye aside from village chests, and then heads into the savannah. Noob BCP grabs some poppies and moves on, but the real advantage of savannah biomes in Pride Percent runs is the villages. The runs are short enough that you don't need food, and you don't need the villagers for anything, but the cartographer houses generate with brown banners on the walls. Yeah, killing sheep for wool is more fun, but in the name of speed, these pre-made banners are the way to go. Anybody seriously competing for a category extension record is clearly a skilled Minecraft player, but as in any RSG run, you need a little luck to push you over the top. Because of the village's unique location between 2 biomes, a desert temple has actually generated right underneath. Noob BCP digs straight into it, using the water flow from a village farm to cushion his fall, and then intentionally sets off a block of TNT to blow up the chests and some of the surrounding stone. The chests drop golden apples, horse armor, and more, but what Noob BCP is after are the bones, for white dye, and string. He'll use the string to craft a loom. Looms only need 1 piece of dye to apply any banner pattern regardless of shape or size, saving a ton of time. At this point, he's got all the material he needs. He starts smelting the cactus into green dye and gets to crafting. Sure, it's not the cleanest crafting you'll ever see in your life, but banners are tough to make under normal circumstances. Given the sheer number of steps in the process and how little margin for error there is, Noob BCP pulls it off about as well as possible. Placing the final banner, one of the most bizarre speedruns you'll ever see, comes to a close. Pride Percent has a new champion. These crazy speedrun categories remind us just how much Minecraft has to offer beyond the central progression of the game. Hey, does watching us mine a chunk with no glitches sound like fun? I mean, how hard could it be? If you want to see some more wild runs, and some more conventional ones as well, consider subscribing to the channel. Anyway, thanks so much for watching the video, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.